Right. Hello. Hello. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey everybody, how you doing? Andy Rosas here, co-founder of the Habit Guys. Happy New Year! Let me make sure everything works. Can you guys hear me? Just come on in on the chat. If you guys can just blast, say hello. How are you? Let me see you guys on Facebook. I have some of you guys on YouTube. How are you guys doing? So we got YouTube in the house. We got Demio in the house. Becca, Steven. What's going on, guys? Nice to see everybody here today. So super pumped up for the year. And as always, every single week we're coming in here. We'll make some cold calls together, show you guys systems, show you guys the CRM, just pretty much prospecting. Everything that's involved in prospecting. Every single week is a new adventure because you know how it is. It's just different every time. Good, bad, sideways, boring, voicemails. And I just want to show you guys the ins and outs of what we coach and what we teach our teams to do. We have a team of real estate agents that work with us, that we're partners with. We have real estate coaching. Obviously, we have coaching students, and besides real estate agents ourselves. So we're just super pumped up to just share on so many levels what it's like to prospect, and ultimately to build a habit of prospecting, so you do this all the time. So James, what's going on? Steven, thanks a lot, my man. Appreciate you, man. Actually, this is one of my favorite polos that I like to wear. It just feels good. Some shirts that just feel good when you wear it. It's just nice, right? So everyone on Facebook, hello, how are you? And go ahead and just let's get ready. We're gonna call for sale by owners today. I'm telling you all, I want to show you guys week after week after week, how sometimes we get page one, page two of the script. Sometimes there's so much that happens out there. And right now, guys, if you're not calling for sale by owners right now, in some markets, I know the inventory is not there, but definitely for sale by owners, expireds are definitely the warmest, right? These are people that raise their hand. And then I would recommend obviously calling your sphere, but not just randomly calling your sphere. There's a whole process to it. And if you don't have our scripts already, make sure you guys download our newest scripts, habitguys.com/free. Check that out. Also, we have a book that came out last year, okay, became a bestseller. If you guys need help with your habits, it's a new year, you're excited, you're like, man, Andy, I got to change my habits. Pick up your copy of our habit book called The Habit House. I just dropped a link on the page right now. And you can give it to somebody who's struggling with their habits. And that book is just not for real estate. That's the book that you can do for physical fitness, for eating right, whatever habit you're struggling with. So we want to make sure that you guys change your habits and it sticks, not just motivation. Hello from the biggest snowstorm in my. Oh, sorry about that, Sylvie. Praying for you. Yeah, we've been seeing some weather, some crazy weather out there. So we're all praying for you. Hopefully everything's going good over there. All right, so let me share with you on my screen. If you guys are not following us already on Instagram and Facebook, make sure you guys go ahead and do so. And today's agenda, we will be calling for sale by owners, making some live calls. So excited to do that. And before I do, wanted to make sure you guys know this year, especially, experts are predicting, and I'm seeing it too when I talk to real estate agents. When they jump on calls with me and we look at their business, a lot of agents are going to struggle this year. We're going to see a big quit rate. A lot of agents are going to quit this year. Now, NAR says that about 87% quit the business already. So the numbers this year are probably going to be north of that. So it's going to be kind of a scary time, but also exciting, because if you are that realtor, that prospects, if you are that realtor that's connecting, you're going to be fine in the next 6 to 9 months. You're going to weather it out. But if you still have bad habits and the market is just tougher, okay, and people are holding on to the money and not investing as much as they should be, or are people that wanted to buy or sell are just not doing it, because people who need to buy or sell are doing it regardless of the market. But the people that are wanting to buy or sell are not doing it, and you have bad habits, you're probably feeling the effects of a financial burden in your life. And you're probably thinking about quitting, or you're panicking, and you're trying so many different methods. But I just want to encourage you, the name of the game hasn't changed. Now you have to just double down your efforts on prospecting and building relationships. and following up with those relationships. Okay. And that's what we like to show you guys here on Prospecting Adventures. Now, what's getting in the way of agents following up? Okay. And having thousands of one-on-one conversations, because you all know you need to, it's their habits. Their habits are just awful. Their habits are what's killing agents. And what used to work 2 years ago, 3 years ago, just doesn't work anymore. And then a lot of agents just got into a habit of not doing blah, 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 whatever that is. And now you're feeling it. Now you're like, man, Andy, it's just stuck. I'm stuck. I'm just not at the level I need to be. It's because your habits haven't changed. You're buying systems, you're buying tools, but you're not using them. So it just goes to show you it's not a tool problem. It's not a market problem. It's a habit problem. All right. So that's the biggest thing that Mike and I focus on. And we are the Habit Guys. This is who we are. We have partnerships all across the world now with companies you and I love so much, especially RedX. We partner with them. If you guys have not used our coupon code, just shoot me a message and get our coupon code to save yourself $150 with RedX, and I'm going to show you my RedX in just a little bit, so you guys can check that out as well. And it's just, you got to be able to make prospecting as easy as possible. And that's exactly what RedX has done. And I'll show you guys exactly what my RedX looks like. We'll pop in there. I'll show you guys my dialer, and we'll pop in there in just a little bit. All right, guys. So let me see here. Steven, I'm liking the RedX. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Enjoy it, man. I'm telling you. And like I said, we have our book out as well. So if you guys click on that link, pick up your copy, a virtual copy. It's on, what is it called? On Amazon, on your Kindle. You can get up a hard copy. You'll love that book right there. You absolutely love it. So, especially if you're struggling with habits, you're going to see why your habits are awful. And then that book gives you strategies on how to break those bad habits. So you absolutely enjoy those. All right. So let me share with you guys my screen. And just right now, start screen share. Yes. Window, vortex, boom. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Not sure if you guys can. In YouTube, you guys won't be able to. You guys got to pop into Demio to see that. I'm not allowed to share people's information outside of our platform. So James, okay, excellent. Steven, all right. So I just want to show you guys how simple this is. If a lot of you, anybody here not use RedX? Does anyone not have RedX, or does anyone not have a dialer? Does anyone not have a dialer or not use RedX? I want to see if everyone in here. So everyone here uses it. So Steven, James, you guys have dialers? Sylvie, do you guys have a dialer? I want to see. Nice. Becca. Nice. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is, more seasoned group right there. James, Sir James, well done. All right. And by the way, Becca, who do you guys call? Steven, who do you guys call? What do you guys do you call for sale by owners? Do you guys do geo leads? Do you do for rent by owners? Steven, you do expireds? Okay, good. Now, as you guys can see here, Becca, expireds and circle prospecting. Good. Circle prospecting is fun. James, expireds and pre-foreclosures. Nice. How's it going for you with pre-foreclosures, by the way, James? I would like to see more of that. We don't see much. Okay. Yeah, because we don't see many students doing that. So I wanted to kind of see what your luck was with that and what the results were with that. Okay. So good. I'm glad you guys are doing this. So you guys can be very familiar with this dashboard, right? I'm coming here for sale by owners, right? Coming in here. And guys, I'm not checking the property. I'm not checking, guys, what I don't want you guys to do, and a lot of people kind of get caught up in this. They're like, here, all right, who's Jesse? Let me open up Jesse. Let me click on, that link right there on Zillow and check out the property. So just be careful being too investigative before making calls, because what starts to happen is you spend more time doing research as opposed to building relationships with people. So just click on there. I have 1,800. I have 1,800 FSBOs, right? You click dial. I'm going to click on new session. Using my first session of the year. So here we go. It's going to load up right here. Now you guys already know that we do call people on the do not call list. So we uncheck this. Like we say, our scripts are good. We are not soliciting. We are not cheesy salespeople. And we use permission-based asking. But obviously, if you don't feel comfortable or your market's very tough with that, whatever it is, then go ahead and don't do that. But I'm a strong believer in, if you have a permission-based asking script, which we do, which we love, it's what it's all about. There's other coaches out there that use that, like Brendan Morellin, which we got the framework from as motivation, and we absolutely love it. We're like, man, that's fantastic. And then we took it in-house, we modified it as well, and we've added habit guys and some beautiful sales psychology, and also just making it real. So guys, these type of scripts are gold. Okay, permission-based asking, it gets it right out of the beginning. And then people that are on the do not call list, if you're just flat out open with them and say, hey man, do you mind if I ask you a question? Someone on the do not call list is just going to say, no, don't ask. I don't want you to ask me a question. And that's it. You go, okay, great. Well, have a great day. Thank you. Bye. And that's it. So how awesome is that? As opposed to just vomiting information, annoying somebody on the do not call list, right? And then, yeah, I can see someone reporting you for sure. So I keep not doing this. I got to do this at some point. My EIN number and all that. Okay. Skip. All right. Here we go. So let me know if you guys can hear.
To wait.
Are you guys able to hear?
Press 1 to continue.
Can you guys hear my phone? You guys hear this classy jazz music? I think with these AirPod Maxes, you guys can hear it better, right? You guys hear the music? Now? You guys hear it? I know Becca and Steven. You guys hear the music? The saxophone, the trumpet playing? Okay, good. I don't know about the settings today. Good job, Steven. In the 3-day boot camp, awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of little nits and tricks. That's why I want to show you guys the ins and outs, so you guys can go ahead and learn as you're seeing my screen as well. There's a lot of things that I don't even know about Red X that are like pretty neat that I learned as well from students and trainings as well. So here's a call. Here's a property. Now I do look at when the phone is dialing. So I like a dialer, is because when the phone's dialing, yeah, I'll look at the property. This is in Hollandale. It's about an hour from where I live. It's a 1-1. Listing price 119. Sometimes, yeah, we'll click on the Zillow property, just to kind of check it out. It's nice, but make sure you don't get caught up in doing this while instead of making the calls. Right? That's why I love the dialer, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't have the dialer, give Red X a call. Add it. Tell them, hey, I want the Habit Guys special. Tell them, hey, Andy from the Habit Guys told me to get the dialer. I'm telling you guys, it's the best $100 you'll ever spend. Okay? Because remember, you're saving $1,000 in the year, but you're having so many more conversations. Like, think about this. Like right now, I've made 2 calls, dropped a voicemail, and I'm talking to you guys, right? Because I know what happens to me. If I start using my finger, my mind just wanders, and then I want to go eat snacks.
Yeah,
Hello?
Sí, ya, diga.
Sí, bueno, ¿qué tal? Yo soy un agente local y quería saber si te puedo preguntar alguna pregunta sobre tu propiedad.
No, campeón, no tengo propiedad, gracias, estoy aquí ocupado, gracias.
Oh, también, disculpa. All right, the guy says he didn't have a property and it's wrong number. So wrong number and he was busy. No, disculpa, I'm busy right now. So that's fine. So he's not interested. So put in here, not interested. Question is, do you have your voicemail set up? What do you say? Okay. By the way, you guys are allowed to ask me questions, by the way. Sorry for not setting that framework from the beginning. So as you guys have questions, ask me, because I want this to be like a coaching session with you guys, that we're making calls together. You ask me questions and we go through this together. So that's why I want this to be like a prospecting adventure / coaching together as well. So Steven, my voicemail is very generic. Now, there's two sides to it. Some people don't leave voicemails. It's fine. I still like to leave voicemails, and it's generic. It's, hey, it's Andy. Give me a call when you get a chance. That's it. And I act like I know them. I get about 20% callback, which is awesome. Out of 10 calls, out of 10 voicemails, 2 people call me back, because a lot of that time they're wondering, who the heck is Andy? Why is he, I guess I know him. So that's what I do. Hey, it's Andy. Give me a call when you get a chance. Done. Okay. So that's the voicemail that I leave. And I leave one in English and one in Spanish, depending on, obviously, the voicemail language will tell me if I leave one in English or leave one in Spanish, right? So I click resume. He's not interested, and we keep on going. See, Andy English. I just dropped Andy English as a voicemail, and we keep on going. Oh, just keep on going. Burning, burning, burning for the winner.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Andy. I'm a local agent. I know you weren't expecting my call, but do you mind if I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. By the way, are you the property owner of that Pompano Beach property?
Yes.
Awesome. I was gonna tell you, I know you're not gonna hear this, but I think it's a brilliant idea that you're trying to sell it on your own, by the way. So don't get the conversation
Well, I do have an agent.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're showing up as a for sale by owner, by the way, in our system. So
I know.
oh,
I know that.
awesome. And how's everything going? You guys have any offers yet, or how's the process going?
You know, I just posted it yesterday.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
And are you guys open to working with the buying agent if I bring you guys a buyer on the buying side?
Sure.
Are you? Okay, awesome. Are there any kind of specific showing dates or anything you want me to know about, or it's pretty like appointment?
We are talking about having an open house on the 28th, but I haven't really definitely said that. So
Gotcha.
If you call me and book a time, I can let you go through if I'm here.
Perfect. What I'll do is I can just text you, and you can just send me the information of your agent, and I can just talk to your agent without a problem. So we can set that up.
You can go through me. We do both.
Oh, you do? Okay, good. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Okay. All right.
No, you won't be. No.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
My name is Andy, by the way. What is your name? Are you Hillary?
Diane.
Oh, you're Diane.
No, Hillary is my agent.
Oh, got it. So you're Diane. Perfect. Okay, and then also, Diane, if you need any vendors, or I'm pretty well connected in my team, so if you need any connections with anything in the process, you can let me know. Moving companies or anything, just let me know. All right?
All right.
Sounds good.
Great, thank you.
All right, Dan. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So, interesting. Let me see. This was cold. I'll kind of put cold tags on here for sale by owner. All right, so I'm going to shoot her a text with my info. Her name is Diane. Now, I did find it weird, by the way. She's a for sale by owner, but also the agent. I was kind of questioning. I thought she was the agent, by the way. Like, that's one thing, that's happened before, where the for sale by owner is the agent, but they act like they're not. But whatever. So the open house, she said it would be the 28th, possibly, right? So I'm gonna put a note here to give her a call, probably in the next couple of days. 128, she said, right? Was it the 28th, guys? 128, possible open house. Perfect. And we can set up a callback with this, Diane, 128, possible open house. And then what I'll do is, what I'm going to end up doing here. All right, let me know if you guys can see my screen as I'm going to open up my KV Core. Can you guys see my screen here on KV Core side? Can you guys see it? So I'm going to add, okay. I'm gonna add, her name is Diane. She doesn't have a last name, but her phone number, I will copy and paste her number. It's in Pompano Beach. Copy and paste her number. Yes, yes, yes. That's her address. She's a seller. That was weird. Let me see with her agent. So lead status, active lead, manual source, red X. Boom. So I have red X. I'm the owner. Smart campaign. 1 year follow up. Boom. 1 year follow up. So remember, guys, here with your KV Core or whatever CRM you guys have. So not sure, Becca, what CRM do you guys have? Steven, what CRM do you guys have? James, what do you guys use for CRM? KV Core, okay. So KV Core, it's super simple, okay. And by the way, Steven, I think if you guys, we had the 1 year campaign given out. If that's something you guys would like, you guys can just copy and paste it into your CRM. And that's what this 1 year is. It's a weekly email that goes out and text message every month that goes out, and it stays in contact with the person, right? So I'm gonna put here for sale by owner, but has an agent, and then if the agent's name is Hillary, which I don't think. So the for sale by owner has an agent, but yet she's working. That's so weird. Why she would? There's something not right there. For sale by owner has an agent, but I'm gonna follow up with her. Possible 128, right? Open house. So it'd be good to see what plans they have and to check in. So ideally, you would want to check in every week. So next Monday, you would want to check in with her and go, hey, just calling to see how the process is going. What's going on, Diane? I know you were working on an open house. Is that solidified? Okay, great. What's the information? And then just check in, constantly check in. Because as you're doing that, then obviously, and they're not doing their job as an agent, you can definitely have a way of getting that business from them, right? Because just because she says she has an agent, you don't know if she's just saying that just to get agents off of them, right? But you guys know our philosophy. We're not scared. If you have an agent or if you don't, we're still going to love on you. We're still going to connect with you, and that's it. So that's what that would be it. I did skip the part about coming over, but you guys know I don't go to the houses, so I do skip that part in case you guys are looking at the script. I'm just reviewing it to make sure. Did you guys notice how I said, hey guys, I think it's brilliant that you want to sell the property on your own, right? You always want to take the side of the FSBO. You never want to attack it and try. You're not trying to take the business and grab the business on that call, right? Because people can feel it and their walls go up. And then third base, yeah, they already had an agent, so I didn't have to go to third or home. So, all right. So now I'm gonna click add contact. All right. And I am adding this lady. I'm going to text her. All right. I'm gonna text her 954-326-7830. So I'll put great speaking with you, Diana. All right. Is it Diana or Diane? Gotcha. That makes sense, Stephen, right? Yeah. Where if she finds it, she gets paid, but if the agent doesn't find it, it's a really reduced rate. Yeah, that makes sense. Was her name Diane or Diana, guys? It's Diane, right? Okay. As you can see, I have to make sure I take notes because if not, for sure I'm going to forget. Great speaking with you, Diane. I'm going to send her my contact card. Boom. My contact card is right here. My business card, right? Which is, you guys can see that right there, right? Real simple. And then, all right. And there you go. Boom. Perfect. All right. So there you have that. I was gonna let everyone know before I let you guys go that tomorrow, okay, um, tomorrow we have a masterclass on accountability. If you are finding it difficult to do what you're supposed to be doing, okay, and you need accountability and you don't know how to give it to yourself, ask for accountability with somebody else. We have over 400 people registered for this event already. If you are interested in attending this masterclass tomorrow, so you can learn how to actually take action this year, how to create accountability. That's one of the biggest things is we have too much free time as entrepreneurs. And when you have too much free time and no accountability, that's a recipe for disaster. So I'm going to teach you guys ways of actually how to create accountability um, in your flow. So Vinny, you can't see my screen now. You guys got to jump on the Demio. You guys got. She's listing as a FISBO, but also working with an agent. Weird. Yeah, Miss Mary, you're right. I thought the same thing. I'm like, man, that's yeah, it kind of caught me off guard there. Where is that campaign available? Ricardo, email us at info@HabitGuys. That 1 year campaign. And as a thank you, man, I'm gonna send you as a thank you for tuning in on YouTube. We'll email you that 1 year campaign. So any of you listening to this, if you're like, man, I want that 1 year campaign, it's a 1 year of emails and 1 year of text messages that just nurtures clients just to kind of stay in touch. Remember, automation and nurturing is not following up, okay? But it's the bottom of the barrel, but at least it gives you some contact points and you'll pick up a couple deals a year out of that just alone on those automations, okay? So you guys know. So if any of you want that, go ahead and email us at info@HabitGuys. And if you guys want information on the masterclass tomorrow, I just dropped the link right there, so you guys can go ahead and see that. Okay. Check that out. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram and Facebook, our Facebook group as well. If you want to be part of that Facebook group, just email us as well, and we'll send you that private Facebook group where we have exclusive content, and we also offer free programs in that Facebook group. We're going to drop free programs. So if you're not part of our Facebook group, make sure you guys are a part of that. Okay. So make sure you guys, I dropped it in the link as well. And if you don't have that link, just email us at info@habitguys.com and just ask us for our Facebook group invite or the 1 year campaign if you would like that as well. And we'll send that over to you guys. Okay. And yeah, so this year we're going to be giving away programs that we sell for free. And productivity is going to be one that we're going to be giving away for free coming soon. And you don't know when it's going to happen. That's why you have to be part of the group. And we're going to just have like releases throughout the year exclusive for our Facebook group. So we're going to make it really exciting this year, give you guys more and more value and just connect with you guys on a deeper level. Okay. So we're super pumped up for that. And that's it, guys. So there you have it. Quick little session there. Made one contact with that lady, a little strange on, her being the for sale by owner. But I get it. Steven, you brought up a good point there on that relationship there. You never know. But keep plugging away. And that's it, guys. The video, DJ, you'll get a replay of this video sent to you automatically. Okay. Since you're on this platform. All right, guys. All right. Everyone, have an amazing day. I'll see you guys here next week. And if you guys can, bring one person with you next week. As you can see, this is like free coaching. As you guys have questions, you're like, man, what do I do? What do I say? I want you guys plugging in so you guys can know what to do, what to say, all the little systems, all the little text messages. Sometimes I'll have giveaways, just like, I'll give you the 1 year campaign. That's just stuff that we just don't do, but boom, let's go. Let's make it happen. All right, guys, let's make this the year where our habits stick. Our habits change, because a lot of us, if we don't make this year happen, a lot of us will be out of business. So we got to make this year work. Okay. So we're here for you. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next week. All right, T. Happy New Year. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.